Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It's been a while. Angry Ragtimer here, you there, and welcome back to Railroader, our heavily modded Railroader save. We're back at Bryson because last time we were here, the day flipped over, and yeah, a mess. We need to do some switching. We need to build some consoles to head out, and then make some deliveries. So we've got plenty to do. We'll see who else joins us. I believe General will join us at some point this evening. We've got plenty to switch out over at Sylva. We've got a few items we need to take care of up at Upper Coe. Got some cars that we need to take basically everywhere. Lots to do around the sawmill. We have Montrose to worry about. Kirkland only has a few more cars. But we also have to do a lot of stuff around Bryson because we need to deliver cars up to Walker, which we just purchased, and they're right over here. So lots to get sorted out. So thanks for joining around for the fun. We're going to use our switcher, number 20, and get some of this organized here. So we'll see how quickly we're able to take care of some of this. Some of our locomotives are currently getting fixed up on the repair tracks. We don't have to worry about that, but we'll see how this all goes. And good to have some of the regular crew already here with us. So Justin Cummings, hello. Doing good. I've just been outside for the past couple hours working on the Garden Railroad. May have filmed a little bit of content too, so you'll see that. It's already out for channel members and coming out later this week or next for everyone else. Astro Cat, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you. Alan Rogers, hello. AJ Mercer, hello. And Apex doing big choo-choos today. Yes, we will be building the big train. So, all right, let's get settled up over here. Get this all taken care of. Yes, Neville Dunn, the big train. The big train is here. All hail the big train. Well, it's not here yet. It's over there. We have to put it together. But the big train is coming. Just be patient. You'll have your big train. So, should be interesting to see how quickly we're able to get all this stuff organized. We'll see if Gary and in general, when they get here. Not sure if Midland will be on tonight. Midland's schedule has been all over the place, so we'll see. But we'll see how this all plays together. I did move our E8s out of the way, or our E units, I should say. E's over there, so they're waiting for a train. We also have our steam locomotives. Gary will probably want to take that, or someone else might. I'm not sure, but. Oh, I have no water. Well, I've got enough water. I've got enough water to get started at least. That'll be a future us problem. So we'll see how big of a big train we'll get. My general plan, we're gonna get everything more or less blocked the way we want. So I'm gonna have one train that's gonna go straight to Bryson. One that's going to be Kirkland bound, because that's a big enough consist for it to deal with itself. And then kind of a local from there. So we'll see how long that takes us. And in the meanwhile, some of it we have to sort out for here at Sylva. So we have diesel fuel, we've got parts, we've got some of the local industries, and then we also have some expansion cars that we need to deliver to finalize building the loop down here, which will be much needed. So, okay, there's the engine. Okay. Yes, exactly, AstroCat. E. Does the diesel unit have the Nathan Airchime P3 on the whistle packs? Right now, it just has the dual Leslie the Leslie single notes that are currently there. All right, so we've got a few Sylva construction track ones to take. And then, yeah, we got the locals for Partisan Tannery and all that. All right. But, Annis, welcome. Good to have you here. Let's get these handbrakes put off. I have been looking at adding more diesel sounds to here, mainly for Garion's sake. And we're actually going to be testing out a few new ones on Saturday's stream, which I've already put up the stream link for, because that's going to be the birthday stream. So my birthday's this coming weekend. We'll celebrate and also celebrate the community, because you guys have been awesome for the past 2 years. We've had channel memberships, and we've had a few people who have been channel members for that long, which is incredible to think about. But we'll be doing a race across the map from basically Asheville, which is an expansion we've not looked at yet, to Andrews. Probably starting in Andrews and ending in Asheville, because I hear that it's quite a grade going up to Asheville, so we'll see how that all plays out. But we shall see. Is that set of cars moving? I'm going to put a handbrake on that just to make sure it's not, because I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, nice. That's really cool to hear. So for those who don't see on Twitch, and as I say, I'm negotiating with a guy to buy a Nathan P3 and a Leslie RS3L. That's cool. That is very cool. All right, let's get this stuff organized. We're basically going to go row by row, seeing what we need to switch out from stuff. Thankfully, stuff's more or less in cuts that we could take. But since we do have a sorting yard, we might as well use it and let it get for our advantage of what we can do. But the question is, do we do like just one big train? Or do we break it up a little bit? I don't know. CB Train Robber saying Western Maryland hopper spotted dopamine released. Oh boy. My Sylva interchange looks very different. Yes, this is heavily modded, and this is I believe this is Foxy's Sylva interchange, so quite a bit different. A lot of flexibility. It does tank my frames a little bit, but you know, we die like men. So more flexibility, less frames, just as God intended. Okay. People are already saying, push your limits, bring back the big train. Okay. Let me take care of the local switching first, though, just so it's done. Okay. Is that all the cars we need for it? Perfect. That's in there. Let's put a handbrake on. So we've got a couple cars for paperboard, Sylva column lumber. We've got 2 that we can kind of drop in. So I think I kind of want to do a big train now. So we're going to go ahead and switch this all in to our little yard here, and we'll deal with some of those later. Because I kind of want to get to the big train, which right now, that is all for Montrose. Then we have a lot of stuff for the sawmill, but it's kind of blocked weird, so I just want to block it the right way so it'll be a little more efficient to build and get going. So the question is, how do I want to build this? Because we've got Kirkland, we got Kirkland, we got Kirkland, we've got Walker lower logs. We got more Walker. Do I have any Bryson cars? Yes, I do. Okay. So, yes, Bandon, big train incoming. Big train. So let's get this taken care of here. And then that is stuff for Upper Coe. Okay. So we'll see. An odd redneck hello saying, unfun fact, I'm down 20 pounds in 2 months from eating fudge rounds and $10 pepperoni pizzas. Pizza is stretched out for 2 days and I eat a fudge round when I get the munchies. Nutty stuff. What? What is that diet? That, to quote Ron Burgundy, I don't believe you. That's awesome that you're losing weight, but I don't know if the fudge rounds and the pizzas are what's doing it. There's got to be something else, some exercise or some crazy shenanigans or whatnot. Okay, so let's see. In this far track, I've got Montrose and then Whittier. Okay. So I can couple all that up to Whittier stuff, which this cut is all all over the place. Okay. Yeah, that's called the seafood diet. You see food, you eat it. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and grab the Montrose cars, and then let's see. I'm going to leave the Whittier cars here because I could start building all the Whittier cars together. Actually, no. I've got to... Well, too late. I'm already working on it. Can you imagine trying to switch all these cars with hostile blocking? I've thought about that. I've thought about that of, like, being a... like, if we ever bring back the Wheel of Pain, which it's scheduled to come back for the stream on Saturday, it won't really be useful for this purpose, but, you know, having one of the options of, like, a punishment or a perk being, you know, you have to then, you know, basically have to, like, have hostile blocking on for your next interchange drop, which could be terrifying. And Solaris saying, go Anger, go, go. Well, thank you, Solaris. Wonder which poor locomotive gets to haul all this. Maybe the E-units, just to get them across. I know they're passenger stock, technically. The wild card is we have these locomotives, and the 12 is still borked out of its mind. So that's going to be a bit. The 14 is here and ready to go. But we'll see. So probably the E-units. Is your debt okay? So we did, in the last time, pay our loan interest, and now we're back up to 19 grand of interest due in 4 days. So mainly that was because we had to buy cars for bulkhead flats. We had to get the signals, the diesel fueling stand, and a few other things. But we were able to make our payment, which is good. So we'll see. And Luke Kibbe, yes, I'm getting to work. I am trying to get this all sorted out as best as I can. So, yeah, they blocked this really weird. And Solaris saying, hey, Angry, did you see the WNCR memorial stream for his dad a few days ago? I did see it. I have not had a chance to watch it because I had friends in town all of last weekend and have been busy with work and a few other things. But I do plan on watching it sometime this week. So, it's on the list. Okay, is the train moving? Can it go? Redneck saying it's cheap filling pizza. Worst thing is I get it from a gas station. I get double gas points for pizza. Jesus. And they did a showcase of the new Asheville expansion. Cool. I have yet to try out the Asheville expansion. I have downloaded what's ultimately becoming the mod pack for this Saturday's birthday stream, but I have not tested it yet. So it's on the list though. Okay. Let's start charging up the air on this because this is going to take us a hot second. Let's get all of that there. And we're at the cutoff at the Bryson cars because we're going to stack these a little bit differently. Okay. And there is our, couple of new cars in here, so cool. All right, so I can see how we're going to have to block this. But, give me a major PETA. So we have all the Walker logs. We have those. Okay. So switching won't take as long as I thought for here. We just have to then build the freaking train. Okay. So let's hopefully not go too weird here. So who's going to join the night? General at some point. I think General's still at work. We'll see if Garion hops on. We'll see. I don't know if Midland will hop on or not. But we shall see.
I'll be in shortly.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. Hello, Garion.
Hello.
And kicking, I want to do some kicking. I don't know how much kicking we'll do, at least at this exact moment, but we will get there. We will get there. So, we'll see. Angry, did the L&N branch come out of Knoxville or Chattanooga? Is this a quiz, or am I speaking a fact? Because I do not know the answer. Remember, I am a narrow gauge guy. I know narrow gauge stuff. I do not know standard gauge worth a damn. And I will be the first to admit it. But,
Did we update any mods today?
Nope, no mod updates.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had looked at the Montrose update yet or not.
No, I hadn't. I've been busy outdoors, and literally I was like, oh, it's about time for me to stream. I should probably put everything away. So I did, and then came in, and then here we are. So. And for those who are interested, the Garian, who will be joining us here momentarily, is also streaming, and I just put a link for his viewpoint in the video description. I'll also put it in the chat here. An NC Pilot, hello. Anna's asking, which whistle is used on the Shay? We don't have a Shay. I wish we did. Oh, I could talk about a Shay, though. But I kind of want to wait for General to get here, because I feel like I'm going to go on a major foaming spree about live Steam, and I need him here for this. Because I got word about something today that makes me excited and also afraid. So we'll see. Apex Doom saying, what's your coal donations up to? Technically, the coal that I ordered, the 40 pounds of it, which is currently sitting in my garage, is paid off. But I say that with a caveat of I will probably need to order more coal sooner than later. But I've been working on the railroad, as they say, all the livelong day. And the next 2 days, I'm actually off work. So I will be building. And just to kind of show this while we are shifting some stuff around. This is a picture of what I did in the last few hours. And Sikander Durandi becoming a member, thank you. There's a stream about this expansion, or not stream, a video that I uploaded just before starting the stream. But I'm quickly realizing that I am actually, I may need to buy more track. Not a lot, but unfortunately, because of how of the track that I have, all that I really have left for straight pieces are like the 10-inch straights you get from LGB, and I'm almost to the point of getting well, how to word it. I'm almost at the point that I have to tear up the live Steam track that I have to actually use it on the main layout, and that will probably happen in the next few days. So we'll see. I do not have the money for track at the moment, but it's a future problem. Okay. How narrow of my thinking? Yes, Dragoon. I'm always narrow-minded. That's my secret. Master Chaos, the Void Queen, over on Twitch. Ahoy! Hello, good to have you here. Do I have whistles of Shays on the whistle pack? Yes, I do. I know we have several cast Shays and a few others that are represented. I'm going to go ahead and get the get this engine just put away for the moment, because I think it's time to bring out the E units, because we could build our big train. So we'll get that going here once the switcher's out of the way. So yes, there are whistles of Shays on there. North Carolina Transportation Museum is going to rebuild Graham County's Shay 1925 and steam it up again. There was an effort to get that going when Jim Wren passed away a few years ago. I am hopeful that that does happen, but unfortunately when I was down at the North Carolina Transportation Museum, I didn't see the locomotive myself. So I can't speak to that offhand, but I hope so. Next mod for the LNN branch after the Murphy mod. Oh boy. AstroCat saying, what do you mean by paid off? Do people need a loan to buy coal? Or so this is real life coal. So last time we streamed, I want to say it was Bro Train or somebody else. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and I probably am going to get the name wrong, so I'm looking it up before I misspeak. But it was Build It Funky, and then Iron Cat. Build It Funky and Iron Cat graciously gave $60 each, which covers the cost of a bag of Welsh coal that covers the live steam engine that I theoretically will be getting any day now from AccuCraft. It was the pre-ordered C18, the coal-fired variant. So the coal's here. It's paid off. I will eventually need more Welsh coal, but that's already in motion. Now it's just I need more dirt, and I need potentially more track. But the word is potentially. It's not, I could maybe stretch it with the short pieces, but it would be better to have long track. So we'll see. But as you're probably aware, buying coal is not cheap. It was like $60 for a 20-pound bag of coal. So, hooray, Welsh coal. And Master Chaos, yes, on Saturday will be celebrating my birthday with a stream in Railroader, basically racing across the map. We'll have one group that'll start in Asheville and one that'll start in Andrews. I haven't flipped a coin yet to see who's going where. But the plan will be basically trying to go from one end of that to the other. And Odd Redneck with the $25 super chat saying, "Unleash the B units." Is that code for I need to get another B unit? Because I think that's the code for I need another B unit, and I will gladly add another. So yes, thousands and thousands of bees, all just flying around in there. What makes Welsh coal so special? So, basically, with live steam engines, which is what I have or will have, think about it like this: if you have a normal steam locomotive, it has a decently sized firebox. On a 1 to 20.3 scale locomotive, you have a very tiny firebox. So you're trying to get coal that's going to burn cleanly with not a lot of clinkers left over. And as a result, basically, you want good coal that's going to burn well, and the default you go to is Welsh coal. So the train department, which is one of the companies that services live steam locomotives and services the live steam community, has Welsh coal for sale, but it's $60 for a 20-pound bag plus shipping, and the shipping is not cheap. So let's put an E5B unit. Why not? Oh, that's the Burlington one. Okay, that's right. That's right. So I want that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get this B unit in here. But anyways, so Welsh coal is the desired, what you should have, basically, from that. All right, let's quickly get this to look all the others. Can I copy to coupled, please? Thank you. Go ahead and MU that. And we're going to recouple to that. But yeah, Welsh coal, necessary for nefarious plotting with live steam. And the moment I get that engine, there will either be a live stream or a video that comes out, probably both of the unboxing and the first run. Because I really would like that. I would really like that soon. I've been waiting for it. I kind of want to wait to tear up my live steam loop until I have that, but at the same time, the actual main layout's getting much bigger, and I actually have a decent loop I can run now. Not a loop, but one direction to another direction, so we'll see. And NC Pilot, you're thinking of Dr. Bees! Yes. Anyone who thinks of Dr. Bees is always correct. So. Okay, so that should give us... Let's get all of our cars for the place all put together. We'll grab all of our Walker cars, and then we'll get the Kirkland stuff behind that. We'll build our big train here. So we'll see.
I'm working up in Montrose right now.
Okay.
I found that the pulpwood cars, there are still 3 more we can deliver, and it looks like the ones that were there are done now. So
sweet. And Darren Hudson saying we also need a Virginian AE2 1010-2 or one of my fictional engines like a S6 01212O. An 01212O. That just sounds like, ugh, it's like a terrible time.
that sounds like it would be way too big for this railroad.
Yes, it would be. It would be funny, but it would be way too big. Master Chaos the Void Queen saying, after I finish some personal models, I'll be doing some urban buildings for it. Cool. And Odd Redneck is saying, only B units from them. And Bandon, yes, I do some plotting as well. Midland's just more vocal about it. So. And NC Pilot with $20 saying, this railroad has a distinctive lack of bees. Dr. Bees. Does that mean I have to get another B unit?
Might be.
I think that means I have to get another B unit.
How many B units are on your train now?
4 or 5, I think.
If that thing can't pull this train, I don't know what it would need.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to get all of our bracing cars together. I'm going to do some funky switching because of these Kirkland cuts. And this one Wilmot house track car, which is inconveniently placed. I will add another B unit here in a moment. If this is chat's goal tonight of just getting me B units, I mean, I won't say no. It'll be so silly, but you know, we'll do it. So we'll see. So I'll get that in a moment. And Master Chaos is currently making a 3D model of a Twin Cities Zephyr for a friend who's going to print it in G scale. Awesome.
Nice.
Well, I will ask the question because I'm that guy. Is it 1 to 32, 1 to 29? Like what in G scale? Because there's G gauge, but the scales are all over the place. That is always my.
NC Pilot said, I just wanted to make a Dr. B reference. Shrug.
Oh, well then I'm safe. I don't have to get another B unit then for the moment. Oh wait, no, I think I do. Because Solaris just gave $4.99 saying, but where's there's B, there must be B. Basically like that. So, does that mean I have to have an A unit somewhere? Does that mean I could switch up my my B units a little bit so I can have like? Oh, they're now saying yes, I have to. So
maybe put the B units on the outside and the A's in the middle.
Why? That just
to be funny.
That just sounds like pain. Can I get another A unit, or am I stuck with just B units? I think well, first off, let me begrudgingly get another B unit. I need another A unit, guys. Like, I've got how many B units now? 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 B units. Like, let me get an A unit, please. Like, let me get like 2 more A units, and then I can divide up the B units a little bit. because that would be helpful. What's an A unit? No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Correct. It is B units, and it's only one since it's 25 per. Yes, it is 25 per car, per engine or car. So, like I would love to have just like 2 ABBA sets. That would be great. It would be optimal. And then that would be like really cool because we could have so many A and B units, and we'd have so much power, all the power.
One thing we don't have to worry about on this railroad is we got lots of power.
And now we do. Okay, there's one. Where's the other? Where's the other leaking point? There's one air hose that's not connected. Where the heck is it? Okay. That's connected. It's like 3 or 4 back. Okay, it's the next one. Oh, I guess because okay, now I got it. Okay. Okay.
Would you disconnect the hose without...
No, yeah.
Angle cocks?
Yeah, I got it.
I agree, Urban.
It's like thousands of bees. Yes, it would just so ABBA. You know, just let me have 2 more A units so that way we can have a bunch of B units between the A's. That would be fun. Master Kale saying, get it AB6, you can only use the AB6s. Oh boy.
Is that the Rock Island one?
It's either the Rock Island one. Yeah, I think it's the one with the
It's basically a B unit with a cab.
I think so. Bees never leave their queen. All the bees, thousands of B units. Oh boy, this could only go well. And Mighty the Goliath class saying, hello world, hello. This man has 6 or 7 B units now on the same turn. No, I only have 5. I only have 5 now. I don't have 6, 7. Make of that what you will. Okay. Let's get that switched in. And hopefully, because I have so many engines providing power, this will easily work.
Oh, apparently not all the pulpwood cars were empty. I thought they were all empty on that string, so I got a couple more I got to put back.
Interesting. You know, here's the thing. If all y'all just start going ham with super chats or memberships of like, nope, all we want's B units, I will have to rename this stream The Rise of the B Unit or something like that.
I mean, not going to go with oops, all B units?
I think yeah, that's a better name. Okay, so now we have more walker cars together. I can shove them back a bit to then clear so we can do a little more switching. Because we'll have all of our Bryson cars together and then we'll get all the Kirkland stuff and go from there. I may leave the Wilmot car here. No, I have to bring it. I've got the power for it.
Wilmot's the one right before you get to Thomas Valley and
Correct.
Whittier, right?
Yep. I have 1 car for the freight house there. Okay, so that's now in. Okay. So Wilmot House, where am I going to put that? I'm going to have to put that at the end of the Whittier cut. It's going to go to Whittier. And Solaris, the long hauler rail fan, with $5 saying, so will someone make a mod of the UP Big Blows turbine engines? I don't know if anyone's made that or not, Solaris.
I haven't heard of anybody making it, but I could have missed it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, while our ears definitely to the ground in some ways to, know about what's going on, certainly don't know everything. Urban Rally Racer saying all diesels all the time. And as CB Train Robber saying, also as your resident CB, I agree, more Bs. How many has any real life railroad ever tested to see how many B units one A unit can support? CB Train Robber saying there were a couple. I want a horn. Was there a horn on the back of that locomotive? Steamland saying, so the railroad has been donated B units that no one else wants. The community wants the B units, therefore they are wanted. Right now I have 3,000 tons on the train, yes, and it's only going to get bigger. So maybe we'll need more B units. I don't know. Bees and eggs.
It's done being fixed, but isn't there a big steam engine down there?
There's two, but one of them's really borked.
Well, there's at least one if you need it.
Yeah, we'll see. And Autistic Spartan, we'll see. 3 A units and 5 B units. Jesus. CB Return Robber saying no more A units, but I will allow a slug. We don't have slugs. We don't have slugs on this railroad. I don't have any mods for slugs. And no, don't go back. You are left here. Deal with it. Watch this man have 8,000 tons or more when I'm done. Probably. That would be how my luck goes usually. Okay. How do we want to do this? Is that Kirkland cars down there?
I clearly don't know the tracks
okay.
up here. I thought I was backing into my other cars and backed into the cars that go to the station or whatever it is up here.
Oh boy. Hey, Angry, is there a mountain type locomotive on the railroad? We could get one. The mountains they're in the pack, so we have the Penzi Mountain, the 482, as an option. We don't currently have one.
What is the Great Northern M2? Is that
That's
a
mountain? 2680. I don't think it's a mountain. I don't know if Great Northern classified it as a mountain.
I didn't remember what it was. I just remembered the name of it.
Gotcha.
What is the mountain type? I don't remember.
I think at least on the Penzi, I think it was a 482.
482. Okay.
And apparently there was some drama with a GTEL project. Geez, sorry to hear that. Waiting for an American Garrett mod. America really didn't have Garretts though. That was more of a not thing for us. We didn't have it.
Did you respond to Autistic Spartan's question about may I make a mod suggestion for the stream?
I think Autistic Spartan might have left. No, they're still here. Yes, go right ahead. Feel free to make a mod suggestion. I can't guarantee we'll use it, but we're always open to suggestions and feedback on stuff. Okay, so let's get this backed up because I'm going to need the room because of all these damn... Oh, actually, we'll need more of those, so we'll just leave those here for the moment. So let's put that down. Okay, let's put the brakes on.
Marco 1 in my chat just said 2680 is the biggest engine that was in this area IRL.
Okay. Like a double Northern Garrett. I don't know what that means. Or double Hudson. That just seems like pain. And suffering.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't meaning to hit the button there.
You're good. All right, let's go back and get our thingamabobber. Yeah, because we'll get that, and then we'll start getting all our Kirkland cuts filled in.
So how many cars did we get for Upper Cowie?
Only a handful. Like I want to say like 12 maybe.
Okay, because I
Oh,
know
wait, no,
we were
Upper
told
Cowie.
roughly 15.
Sorry, that
We were told
is
roughly 15 for Tier 5, and I think we went to Tier 5.
we did go to Tier 5 on that one. Knowing this chat, I wouldn't be surprised if I miss a stream and come back to 30 plus B units and 2 A's. I mean, it is possible. It hasn't happened yet, but it is possible. Oh, there's a mod with Jeremy Clarkson communist faced on it. Don't judge me, but I have not watched a single episode of Grand Tour or any of the shows that Jeremy Clarkson is on. I know of him, but I've never really watched that sort of stuff. So I'm waiting for the comments to fly in booing me or judging me heavily.
I've never seen any of it either, so don't feel bad.
Hooray! I'm not alone in this. Okay. 9-foot diameter boiler. Interesting. How much horsepower? Yes. We will have a lot of horsepower. I will say I did watch a lot of Mythbusters while I was growing up, though. Mythbusters, Deadliest Catch, that sort of stuff was my jam back in the day. Sorry, Urban. He made a 3-mile long train the other day and hauled it with one locomotive. Jeez. Yeah, Mythbusters was awesome. And I still watch some of the episodes that Adam Savage does on, what is it, Tested, the YouTube channel?
Yeah, Tested. Also, the two of the other hosts, Kyrie and Tony, is it? Or Tori.
Tori.
They have a podcast now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to check that out.
I believe they called it Mythfits.
That fits well. I'm just sad that Grant passed away. Grant was a really
Yeah, that would have been great
yeah.
to hear his side of a lot of things as well.
Yeah.
Mighty, we need all of them.
Yes, we need all the B units, so please send your B units. Or not. I'm not your dad. We need a 260 with boosters. There ain't no boosters in this game as far as I'm aware.
So Marker 1 just said on my chat, SOU engines 4001 and 4002 were 2680 based in Asheville and worked all 4 compass directions hauling 25-mile-an-hour heavy freight drags.
Really? Interesting. I learned something today. The more I know, the more you know. Sending 40 billion B units. Look, if should we set like a funny goal? Wouldn't it be funny to have 10 B units on this train? That just sounds like pain. I don't think it'll happen, but you know, that would be
and
just.
Apparently, those 2 engines went as far west as Sylva.
Well, there we go. We're in Sylva, so it's historically correct. Directions unclear. Setting 500 beehives. Jeez. Yeah, I've never seen Clarkson's Farm, Grand Tour, Top Gear. I will say that I'm not a car guy, you know, so I know that a lot of the stuff is based around that. Did one of them have a TV show though where they didn't they like run like a Hornby, like they built like a model train of a Hornby that the guy grew up with and they ran it between 2 towns on a rail trail just because they could and they were like racing them? I think one of the Top Gear guys might have been involved with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But, yeah. And PRR1223 over on Twitch saying I was on an antique shop today and found a section filled with PRR stuff. I was so close to buying an old Pensy lamp, but I did end up getting it because of the price. I know that feeling. Yeah, the want is much, but the wallet is not. Has Angry crashed yet? No, I have not crashed. I do not plan on crashing. And okay, it's James May's Toy Stories. Yeah, Barnstable to Bidford. That's right. I've seen both ones where they had it just solo, and then when they had the Germans against them. That was fun. I like that. Okay. Man, this train is already 4,395 feet. This can only go well. This can only go well. So let's get our hoppers on, and then we'll get this. I may leave that Wilmot House car here, because we'll be back with plenty of trips. I think that's what we're going to do, because that's really inconvenient to switch out. And it's
Where's that? I was talking to
at
my
Sylva.
cat, so I didn't see. Oh, Sylva.
Yeah. Will you be seeing 4014? Wait, I did something. Oh, crap. Whoops.
What happened?
There are two. Stop it.
Oh, you have 2 paperboard cars.
I apparently have 2 paperboard cars, which I'm going to magic hand of God over to.
I bet you dropped them off when you were delivering at the end of the last stream.
Yeah, we were going to switch them. Yep. Well.
Hope we didn't damage them much.
Well, we'll see. Will I be seeing 4014 when she goes on tour for the 250 coast to coast? Yes. Will I be chasing it? No. I plan on putting my butt close to the tracks, somewhere around between Mount Union and Huntington, and waiting for it to go past, and it'll be like, cool, I saw the big boy. And then
have they announced any dates or anything yet for that?
They know it's going to be in Philly for the 4th of July. Everything else is kind of up in the air, but they say it's going to also be stationed in Altoona for a day, at least.
Okay. But nothing official other than 4th of July.
Correct. And they're going to Steamtown and a few other places.
Steamtown is Scranton, right?
Yes. Why does it have 5 units? It doesn't need 5. No, it needs 10 B units. We've talked about this.
So Marco 1 just dropped some more knowledge. Asheville Yard holds 2,000 cars, and the Asheville Interchange for Murphy Branch holds 250.
So this is just a tiny little speck, basically, compared to what it should be. Well, actually, no. The 250 is probably accurate for what we have now, but
that's Asheville, not Sylva Interchange.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Sylva Interchange didn't actually exist.
Or if they did, it was maybe like the 3 tracks that were there because it was small enough that they would have their through trains or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, our train is now over a mile long, and we still have more cars to go. It'd be nice if the train would begin moving again. And Urban Rally Races is coming through California again in April. But it's been to California like 4 times already.
Yeah, and I think they announced everything for the West Coast already. It's just the part that's going to come on the Norfolk Southern area is what they didn't announce yet.
Yeah. It took the WNCR crew 4 hours to get from Andrews to Asheville. That sounds about right.
Wow.
Well, the thing is, we have to figure out for Saturday's stream if we're running like passengers that we have to stop at places, or whether it's just a get from one end of the map to the other. I think it's gonna be one end of the map to the other to make it easy. And basically start off with 2 matching train sets. Whoever has, like, maybe it's like a Penske K4 and 8 coaches or something. Or something to that effect. I haven't figured that out yet. And then depending on how people influence it, either adding or subtracting cars, changing motive power, dumping the trains, forcing a stop at the next, that sort of thing. So we'll be figuring that out here probably in the next 2 days. As I said, I'm off the next 2 days, so I will be spending most of that time outdoors working on the Garden Railroad, but I also will try to get some planning done for things. So we'll see.
So to switch from one side of the mountain, I want to be on the bottom end of the car so that when I'm pushing up, I'm pushing them up the hill, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I gotta go all the way around.
Also, Sam's stream was over 4 hours and a half long, and he had very few stops along the way. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Bear in mind, WCR was running a passenger consist with a very powerful locomotive. That's true. And Mr. Pizza saying, "Hey, Angry, how are you? Also, I've looked up the newest mods, coupler force, and distributed power and control. I've heard it works on steam trains." I did look at coupler forces. I decided that, like that, and then what was the other one? The one that's supposed to like add realism if you play nice, and it causes you more power if you don't. I decided that was not the right fit for this.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been too fun for us. We wrecked too much.
Yeah. And Mighty, I have not watched Amazing Digital Circus since their first episode dropped. I do need to rewatch it because I've heard it's pretty good. Yeah, by the time I'm all set up, I'll be in Dillsboro. That's the sad reality of this.
Yeah, you might want to double check there's no other cars or any switches.
Yeah, we're good. We're basically at the passenger crossing or the road crossing just east of or west of Sylva at this point. This train is a monster. I'm glad we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 B units. Hooray for the 5 B units.
Odd Redneck said he or she was thinking the switch is in Dillsboro.
Crap. It's fine. It's fine.
So Mark 1 is asking all of us if we got a look yet of fall tree colors and spring trees mod yet. I've never even heard of that one. I missed
Never
that
heard
one
of it.
out.
What's the temp of my graphics card? Yes. I mean, my graphics card's still doing what it's supposed to. More the switches in Dillsboro. We'll see. Maybe I do want more B units. Maybe I don't. You know. You don't know. I mean, you probably do, but you don't. But maybe you do. And I don't. Party foul. Yeah, exactly. And holy heck, we're an hour in. We're almost ready to leave Sylva. And we have almost 50 people watching on YouTube and then a handful of people over on Twitch. This is awesome. If you're over on YouTube, please do me a favor. That little thumbs up icon, the like button, it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. So if you're watching and you haven't hit that yet, please do consider hitting that. I'm a small creator here on YouTube. I do this as a hobby, but it really does help to reach new audiences if the stream has a high amount of likes. So please hit the like button. It's the easiest way to support the Ragtimer. And for those who have super chatted, thank you. You guys are the real MVPs, and those who have joined as members and that sort of thing. You guys are awesome. And any things from super chats or memberships, donations, that sort of stuff, that's all going towards the Garden Railroad and paying down IRL stuff. So thank you. And Odd Redneck, right on time, with first wreck of the night. Time for more bees. Thousands and thousands of bees. So guess what that means? I have to add another bee unit.
Speaking of caboose, where is our caboose?
Dillsboro.
Are you gonna put it on the end of the train?
No, because it is in an inconvenient spot. One more B unit. No, I will not forget about the eggs. Eggs are delicious. Yummy. Okay, let's make sure that that B unit looks like all the others. So, copy to coupled. There we go. Are you guys going to really try to force me to have a caboose on this? That just seems silly.
What I'll do is I'll auto-engineer my train. I'll go pull the caboose out so it's at a spot where you can easily grab it.
Okay, I guess we're going to charge up the train for a moment. Holy cannoli. Okay. Time to go get the final cars. Yeah, we could get like the Huntington and Broad Top caboose or something. Like something really dinky and tiny. I really don't want a caboose though. That'd be so overkill. I could super chat you push onto the back. But why? Other than bring pain and suffering to Ragtimer. God, this is all Kirkland.
Well, we are Tier 5 Kirkland.
Yes.
So Marco one in my chat said I want Caboose.
I don't want Caboose. That just seems unnecessary for a train of this size.
And then also said I watch a railroader YouTuber out of Virginia Beach, and she is testing it. And the latest Astral updates, it's gorgeous. No buildings yet, but the trees. Fall, wow, all orange, brown, and some red. And that's referring to the fall tree colors and spring trees mod.
Nice. All right. I promise we will look at the pretty E units once everything is coupled together, which thankfully I only have one more thing to couple through, and then we'll be good. And we can actually get this train a-rolling. Master Chaos returns from rail watching. Neville Dunn saying toot toot big choo choo. And Odd Redneck saying, for the suffering in Southern Railroad, you must suffer. I mean, we could be nice to me and not make me suffer, but, you know. Do I have the Bobber Caboose mod? So since we're in creative still, the caboose I have is the early steel caboose, the early wooden caboose, the Huntington and Broadtop Bobber, late wooden caboose, the Pensy cabin car, and the Southern steel bay window caboose. But I really don't want to have a caboose on this train if I can avoid it. Lackawanna unit, nice. 4 days in a row of catching heritage units. You must be pretty lucky.
Which track is the main through the Dillsboro yard?
The one that's furthest from the station and closest to the whatchamacallit, the coal tower.
So it's not the one directly next to it, but the next one out, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
This
I just
makes
want to
4
make sure
days.
I'm not staying on the main when I bring this caboose over, where you can possibly get to it.
Exactly. This makes 4 days in a row of catching heritage units, and there's another coming in tomorrow. Wow, that's impressive. Now the question is, where's General? He's online. Is he lurking? Is he snooping as usual, I see? Is he planning a coup to overthrow the Broadtop? I don't know. Yeah, apparently a lot of NS trains. It's the reborn banana train. No, this is not the banana train. The banana train is not here. The banana train's somewhere else.
Isn't this the banana split train?
I think so. Yes, the big train is here. All hail the big train.
Just released? I thought that was a mod that was out already. Was there another similar named mod?
Maybe, or maybe Salty put out an update for it. I don't know. The general is watching and lurking, but is not presently here. Wow. General, get your butt in here. We have much to foam and discuss. God, this train is moving slowly. Oh, now we're stopped.
So what are
Okay.
we up to? 6 B units now?
6, I believe. What about a banana
Too even of a
caboose? I mean,
number.
we could paint the caboose a color, but that goes back to the same point of we don't need a caboose for this long of a train. And Midland's also watching. So Midland and General are plotting something, knowing them. I don't know if they're.
So we crashed the gate doing
There they are.
98. I says, let them truckers roll 10-4.
There's General.
Hi.
Finally, we have much to discuss.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Are you talking about the AccuCraft stuff?
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
I am.
I saw your post, but I have not been tagged by AccuCraft because I haven't ordered anything through them.
Well, I've purchased stuff through them, and I didn't get the email either, so I'm finding this all out secondhand.
Oh, you
So-
didn't get the actual.
No, I had to
Yeah.
ask on Facebook for it,
Really?
and I got
hi,
it from
Midland.
someone on Facebook.
Aha.
So,
you have it
Caboose is placed for you to use in case you need to use it.
okay. How else do I know
Although
my train
think
is back
the
there? I'll know it's back
flashlights
there.
Are on the wrong end of the caboose.
Well, that's easy.
So, out of all that, I'm seeing that you're getting the 7.5-inch gauge excursion car, right?
No, no.
Mm. Oh, that's right. You're getting the AccuCraft trains 1 to 20.3 scale Puffy Billy.
And from Odd Redneck, holy crap, saying
What
time
happened?
for more bees in honor of the General's arrival.
Bees?
We're now at 7 bee units.
This one, for example, is filled with bees. Thousands and thousands of bees just flying around in there.
So,
But yeah. So you now have all the info on that.
oh
But
boy.
what I'm hearing is that you'll be seeing your C-18 soon.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It says they're shipping directly from the factory. And you're planning on buying a new West Side Lumber Company shade number 12.
Okay, let's talk about that, please.
Okay, you've been just like sitting there foaming at the mouth waiting to talk about
Yes,
it.
I've
Okay,
been waiting
let's
for
go.
you because
Okay.
I have a problem. I have a problem,
Yeah.
and we need to discuss it.
I didn't even look. Is it on their website yet?
No, it is not. It is not.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is we need to start the Angry Ragtimer Gets a Shay Fund.
Yes. Exactly.
So,
Especially considering there's going to be new Jackson and Sharp coaches. As
including
well as
a baggage
baggage
cars. There's so much to discuss. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. While I get this B unit put on the train. Okay. So there that goes. Okay. And I'm going to uncouple that one as well. Copy the couple. No, that's not what I said. Okay. Okay.
And apparently Salty did update the RS3. Apparently has lots of paint and graphic options now.
Nice.
And Marco 1 suggested we get a calf for the banana bread. Not sure what he means by that.
Oh, cow-calf set. It's basically a B unit for switchers.
Ah, okay. I don't think we have that.
Okay, let me start building up air on my train to go get my last cut of stuff, and then we will discuss Ragtimer's crippling problems.
Okay.
Okay.
Waiting patiently.
Okay. So, all right. God, this is a long ass train. Okay, switch is thrown. Okay, so I'm literally just waiting for my brakes to come off. So, per AccuCraft's latest email blast, which I did not get, I had to find out secondhand through Facebook. It reads, Dear valued customer, we are pleased to share the latest updates from AccuCraft trains, including new arrivals, production updates, and exciting upcoming projects. So they said...
Exciting trains.
Yes. So, they said, new arrivals this week. AccuCraft, 1 to 20.3 scale, NA class and Puffing Billies, which are cool, but, you know, not really my thing. AccuCraft ride-on products, a 5 or 4.5 inch gauge coal-fired Wren, the 5-inch gauge Planet locomotive, 7.5 inch gauge Plymouth diesel available in kit or ready to run form, 7.5 inch gauge GP40 or GP38 and SP, UP, and SP Black Widow liveries, which is kind of cool. 7.5 inch gauge excursions car, short and long versions. 1.6 inch scale couplers, 2.5 inch scale couplers, now with improved design, which is 7.5 inch gauge. 1.6 inch scale Bettendorf trucks, 4.5 inch gauge Easy Glide trucks, West Coast 1 inch Luna rail, and West Coast switch kits. From AccuCraft's 1 to 29 scale line is the GP60 diesel in Southern Pacific and Rio Grande paint schemes, and high cube boxcars. All items are available for immediate delivery while supplies last.
So what I'm hearing is you need a Dergwa GP60.
No. No.
Yes.
However, now is where it starts to get interesting. And this is where Ragtimer needs to get his shit together and realize the error of my ways. Meanwhile, I've got all the cars, so I'm going to start heading west with all of these cars. Jesus Christ. So, further updates. Products and production and delivery updates. 1 in 20.3 scale C18 coal-fired, now shipping directly from our factory. That's what they told me would happen last week, and I've gotten heard an update. So, I hope that's right. I hope tomorrow that damn thing shows up, because at this point, I'm getting frustrated with AccuCraft, and, you know, we'll see. 1 to 20.3 scale ET and WNC in Florence Cripple Creek 280. Delivery begins next month. So that means that for General's sake, his locomotive should be arriving the next 4 or 5 weeks, theoretically. Somewhere, maybe.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Originally, we'd been told like end of this month, but you know, I imagine probably what happened a little bit is maybe stuff got hung up in port, but I don't know.
Yeah. Also, do we not have enough power to go?
Sounds like you need more power.
I hear more B units.
We may need a B unit or a pusher.
Or we need to replace the A units with more powerful ones.
Yeah, you do have the bag. You do have the like cabbage versions.
Cabbage?
Yeah, I think you have the AA units, which only have 1 power unit instead of the double.
Yeah, it is. So you're kind of kneecapping yourself. I did notice that was a problem from the get-go.
Well, there's another B unit.
From Only Shays.
God damn it, Oldie Shays. One more P unit.
How many bees are we gonna have?
That should be an odd number now.
Bees. Thousands and thousands of bees.
Oops, all Bs.
Yes. It's not even bees as in the animal, it's now bees, just B units. Whoops, all B units.
Can I place the B unit? Thank you.
Not to.
Apparently,
Uh,
the B units have half the power of the A units. I don't know if that's true.
Odd redneck with 25 hit it, General. Thousands of bees and delicious eggs.
I don't have the eggs yet, but I do have the bees.
God damn it, that's another B unit.
This one, for example,
Also,
is filled with bees.
The
Thousands
B
and
units have the
thousands
same
of
power
bees
as the A units,
just
or at least
flying
they
around
should if
in
they're being
there.
prototypical.
That's what I figured, but that's what Marker 1 said in my chat.
I know the F or the A units that don't have the that have the baggage compartment have half the tractive effort. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe that's what he's referring to.
Probably. And one more time for good measure.
This one, for example, is filled with bees. Thousands and thousands of bees just flying around in there.
Actually, do I have that in the sound clip? I don't remember if I do or not. Let me look at that.
So if anyone else wants to try to add B units to this, now's your time. We'll see how badly this goes.
You mean how amazingly this is going to go?
So how long is your train up to?
239 cars, 8,926 tons, 10,920 feet.
That's close to 2 miles, isn't it?
Yes.
Then there's the question of how much of that is the locomotives.
I don't know. I mean, we're barely moving forward here,
Oh, there
but
it is.
we actually appear to be moving forward now. Nope, I spoke too soon. We've stopped. Are we?
It looks like Marker 1 was talking about the one with the baggage space, because they took one
Gotcha.
motor out.
Make
Yep.
the baggage power, which makes sense. Okay.
We're moving. It's just a very slow 1 mile an hour. How many bees do I have? And then we'll get back to the AccuCraft updates because there's more to foam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 B units.
And we're still struggling to pull the train?
I'm making sure they're all MU'd.
How many tons is this train?
8,926.
How many cars?
239.
40?
This reminds me of the time when I needed 3 H6s and 2 T1s. Gotcha. Okay. This now
So
makes
Marker
sense.
1
that this is
just said
train.
IRL, the B unit had a supersized steam generator for passenger cars.
So did the A units.
Oh, they had it in both.
Yeah. At least the later E's did, like the E8s and the E7s.
Darren Hudson is saying add a GP60B.
Don't believe we have that installed.
How much to switch out A units? I would assume it's the same, 25. But I think we're barely moving. I think we're just like stuck on a weird hill. We need momentum to catch up to us. But we appear to be moving. The key word here is appear to be moving.
The train is ready to depart.
The stream title has now changed. I'm gonna update the card while we're waiting here. Yeah, I made it to 2 miles an hour, then I went back to 1.
Did you change it on both sites or just YouTube?
Just YouTube. Okay, and that's probably going to pop up over here. I mean, we are moving now, which is a positive direction from where we were at just moments ago.
to where you were not moving.
Correct.
Really, Stream Elements?
Yes.
Apparently it doesn't like me again.
Hmm.
Or that command is just not active. I thought it was always on.
It should be.
Okay, Oops All B Units is now officially the stream title on YouTube with an updated card. And, yeah, we are now moving at a solid 3 miles an hour. Count it, 3 miles an hour. So, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how to change the Twitch, let's see, title since we're going.
Oh, Stream Element uses a different command. That's the problem.
So, yeah, we're moving, people. Hooray. So while we're waiting to move at our blistering 3 miles an hour, let's review the other changes that AccuCraft has announced. SPP8, which I'm assuming is a diesel, scheduled for
Believe so.
May-June 2026 delivery. And a 1/19 scale Taliflin Railway number 3 is expected in June and July. Cool. That's fun. However, here is where things get spicier.
By the
New
way,
product.
the P8 is a Pacific.
Oh, it's Pacific. Oh, is it the coal-fired Pacifics? No, it's not the coal-fired.
I
And
know
only
they're
foamer.
coal-fired.
Only foamers with $50 goddamn dollars saying add a pusher AB set to the rear.
So apparently you could have gotten them butane or alcohol fired,
Oh.
but they have the Vanderbilt tenders.
And they
on.
were told F units. Okay, F unit, FAB. Coming right up, Chief.
Hey, Angry, try copying what I posted in the Twitch chat and pasting it yourself. See if it works for you. Apparently, there's an 8-axle UP diesel on Nexus mods now. That seems
Yes,
a
the
little
DD35.
excessive. That seems a little excessive for this game.
At least it's not the DD40.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, shit.
Those are very good-looking Pacifics, by the way.
Yes,
If I was an SP foamer,
Wait, there's a handbrake on somewhere.
yeah.
That's why we're having trouble. There's a
There you go.
handbrake on somewhere in this train. And I think it's near the front. And there's a lot of
That'll
brakes
do it.
on. Wait, there's at least 2 handbrakes on. There's also air leaking somewhere? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stop the train for a moment.
It it looks like it's around the 5th, 6th car, which from the end, which means it's probably one of the E units.
All right, we're gonna check this like men. Okay.
Well, there is a handbrake on it. It's the world's strongest handbrake.
Can someone go back to those F units and run them, please?
I think it's only you and I in game. I don't think either of them joined yet.
Oh.
I haven't yet now.
I also haven't, and unfortunately probably won't. My to-do list is too long at the moment.
I may join. I don't know.
Okay, well, while I'm checking freaking brakes, the other exciting news from AccuCraft appears to be that AMS won the 20.3 Jackson and Sharp cars, including newly tooled baggage cars, or newly tooled baggage cars, which, hooray, because, that could be fun. Let's see here. Where are the handbrakes on here? Or no, I'm going to go to the back, and I'm going to see if I can find it from here. Yeah, because there appears to be... Okay. So there's brakes on somewhere. We're going to find it.
I put my train on auto engineer and I jumped down to try and help find it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on everything to decide to load in at my 3 FPS.
Oh god, I still have a ways to go apparently. It's somewhere in the Kirkland cut. Aha! I found one handbrake.
So, Marker 1 wants me to ask you, General, if you've visited Upper Cowie. And he said, if no, Shanghai him for that easy task. Call it his homework.
Does he mean IRL?
No, I assume he means in-game. He's our resident Upper Cowie guy.
I believe I had. I honestly can't remember. I think I have. Not sure I have.
How many B units are we at now? We're at 10 B units, I believe, Luke Kibbe. Or no, we're at 9. No. We're at a number of B units.
Did you find all of them?
I think I did.
Okay, and did you hear me earlier about can you copy and paste what I posted in Twitch to see if it will fix the title for you?
Yes. I will do that here momentarily.
But I honestly don't remember if I have or not, but I can definitely go.
Okay, it's the next car. There's the second one. And there's the glad hands that were not connected. That would fix our problems. Okay. Okay. All right. So I have them just pushing. Meanwhile, let me go back to the front of my train in Dillsboro.
I've been busy. While you've been doing that, hold on.
What have you been busy doing?
Let's see. I think it's this.
Maybe eggs? nachos, pizza, eggs, hot dogs, eggs? Is it eggs? Is Jimpy getting the eggs? I hope they get the eggs.
There you go.
Eggs are yum. I recommend the eggs. Eggs it is. Eggs.
How many cars do we have? Now it's 241. 11,000 feet. But anyways, now that we're moving, to finally get to those last 3 items in AccuCraft I've been trying to get to, because holy hell. So we have the coaches, which I have the Bumblebee set in brass. It would kind of be nice to have either a Bumblebee set in not brass, just so it's lighter, or to get a couple more coaches in green, just so I have a matching set.
Is that for the vestibule cars, or is that just...
I'm assuming they're open vestibule, not closed vestibule. They also have AMS 1 to 20.3 flat cars, reproduction, which I have a bunch of flats, and they're easy to come by, so...
They're not really that expensive either.
Yeah, so it's great, but it's more of like a, okay.
Eh.
But then here it is. 1 to 20.3, West Side Lumber Company, number 12 Shay, live steam and electric. More details to be announced shortly.
So the real question is, if you were to get one, would it be live steam or electric?
What do you think, General?
I think live steam.
I would pick live steam, yes.
Yes. Eggs.
Now, I have encountered West Side 12 in several different places because I went to the Georgetown Loop several times while it was running. I never rode behind it, but I did see it in steam from a distance because we rode behind the 40 every time I was at the Loop. And then, going to the Colorado Railroad Museum, I saw the 12 there along with the 14 because that's where the Ashbys put it when they were kicked out of the Loop. And now, number 12 is on its way to the Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine Railway, which I have ridden with my grandfather, and I have a very fun memory of riding behind, I think it was number 10, down to on a dinner train. We basically showed up the day they were having a dinner train and had no idea and bought the last 2 tickets. And we did a dinner train on the Yosemite Mountain Sugar Pine, which was really fun. The food was freaking delicious. I remember that.
Yeah.
So, once again, it checks the boxes of, do I have some sort of personal connection to the locomotive? And the answer is yes. I've seen it in real life. I've not ridden behind it, but I have seen it, and I have connections to all the places it's been. And we've talked about our mutual love of Shays. So.
Yes. The gears go round and round and round and round.
Yes. So, long story short, in 2 years when that locomotive comes out.
Is it 2 years?
Probably. I would guess if they announce that it's coming soon and more details coming, that means that it'll probably be a bit before they come out.
You say that, but they're also currently producing Shays, and they've produced Shays like that before.
Correct.
So they, in theory, would have a lot of the tooling already set up. Right?
Theoretically.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to be swapping to my phone because I'm going down to my garage to actually be productive-ish.
I know what that means. He's going to be organizing trains.
No. False. Incorrect. I'm going to be trying to put my laser cutter together.
Bees.
Yes, bees.
Thousands and thousands of bees. They have not shown off or announced anything on their website for the Shay.
Alright, I'm swapping to my phone. Let's see if this does something funny. Can you hear me, party people?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
All right.
Oh, I still need to put up all my stuff that I bought from that guy.
Someone house track angry, but why would you do that? That
Don't
just
do
sounds
that.
rude.
That's mean.
Okay, so we are entering Dillsborough Yard where we'll make our first drop-offs. This stream may just be trying to get to the other goddamn end of the map at this point, and then we'll use the next one to sort it all. Because this is nuts, how much this has taken just to get here. I mean, right now, again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 B units on the E units, and we have 1 B unit with the F units, so that's 10 B units on this train right now.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Where are we going to put all the Bs? They're just all flying around in here. That's where they are.
If you make the if you get the Bryson Roundhouse ready, you could call it the Beehive. It even starts with a B.
Yeah, Brown House.
No, Bryson. Bryson Roundhouse. Yes, the Bryson Brown House.
So now it just needs a caboose on the end, so it has at least one of the caboose, since there's B's in caboose.
I like the way you think. That's actually a really nice set.
Okay, so I am cruising. Okay, so Gary, are you actually in the F units, or are the F units just kind of floating right now?
I am over on Montrose with the SD40-2.
Got it. And $5 from Solaris saying, Hangry, have you ever railfan the Hawassi Loop, which is part of the TVRM, if I'm not mistaken? I have never been the TVRM. I would love to go. I know some of the employees who work there. But I've never been to TVRM, and I want to go.
Well, when you do decide to go, we can make a bit of a field trip out of it.
Well, considering right now, I am not in a great financial spot to do any big traveling this year, other than what I'm paid to do for the orchestra. That might force me to do more road trip stuff, and that could then turn into go down the TVRM for a day or two, go to Great Smoky Mountain Railroad, or other places, and just Dollywood maybe. I don't know. But we'll see how that all plays out. Use the F units for upper co. We put General in the seat. General is not at his computer right now, Mark of 1. So
I'm currently yeah. In the garage.
why is the never mind.
Who is
Oh, I just realized that those F units, you can't just use MU controlling on them.
Correct. So I have them coasting at the moment with the rest of the train.
I don't know where I'm gonna set this for right now because this is in my way, and I need to de-rustify it. Yes.
The Hiawassee Loop is run and operated by TVRM through the gorge there, but it's separate from the main TVRM property. It's like in the middle part of the state, I think.
Okay.
Wow, I can't read anything on this barrel. What does this say?
It says General needs more live steam.
And odd redneck, what do you mean that's 10 minutes of first person angry? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Because Mark of 1's saying 10 caboose.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Use
where
the F
that's
units
coming
to
from.
Replicoe. Hey, Anchor, there's a speed challenge on Wonder of Silverwort. Nap for the Vickerstown nonstop. The rules are set before the early expectation. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing that. I kind of want to do that, actually.
What's that?
The speed challenge on Wonders of Sodor.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Should we switch over and do that? Just cuz, for giggles?
I mean, it's not like this trade's going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, let me at least make my drop-off here at Dillsboro so I can claim that we did
Well,
something today.
I think that's kind of the point, though, is the fact it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's still going to be there when you come back, unless you actually.
Oh, Odd Redneck, I believe it has to be specifically mentioned that we're going to first person.
What's that?
Okay, so that command apparently only works for the streamer and not for regular mods.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let me bring this train to a halt here. Because I need to at least, if nothing else, get the upper Kobe and Dillsboro cars off the train.
You gonna use the F units for that? Or
Yeah,
are they
heck
on the
yeah, I'm going to
opposite
use
end?
the F unit for that. I feel like once I get these cars off, it'll be slightly easier. But
I'll move this down. Yes. How wide is it?
okay, where's the end of those cars? Okay. Look at all that coupler slack.
Ooh, I am gonna have to move everything down. That's unfortunate.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm dumping the entire train.
Why are you dumping the entire time?
Well, I'm gonna let the E units charge that up.
Is there a particular reason you're dumping the entire train?
I hit a button apparently, maybe.
Cool. Oh goodness.
You know what's also
gracious.
interesting, General?
What's that?
That coal tower that's been on eBay for a while went down by $200.
I saw that yesterday. Yeah.
But it's still only pickup in local pickup.
Well,
I don't
where's
blame
that?
them. Canyon, California. Canyon
I got
Country,
you.
California.
well, you see, the thing of it is that if you tried to ship something like that, you'd probably at minimum tack on another $100 or $200 worth of shipping.
Correct.
So I 100% understand why they would want to do local shipping only,
Correct.
local pickup only. I got too much crap, not enough space, and I need to get rid of some. Like, this is just empty boxes, and they're just taking up space.
Hey, look, there's a caboose on the back of our train. Eat at
What's that?
Joe's.
Eat it, just. Are you talking about on the side of the caboose?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I put that there because essentially that caboose had just become a billboard because it never moved.
it's moving now.
Yes. So now it's a mobile advertisement. By the way, Andrew, next time I see you, I gotta loan you my L dump cars, my side dump cars.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can use them on your grade construction.
well, the grade construction's actually going. I don't want to say easier than I thought it would, but it's going okay.
That's all that.
And for those who are wondering what I'm talking about, again, if you're a channel member, there's a video that was uploaded earlier today of model railroad construction that I may have filmed just before coming on here. So after the stream or now, you can stop watching. I won't blame you. I'm kind of boring. You can go watch that.
False statement.
True statement delivered harshly. Yes, eat at the old home, fill her up, and keep on a trucking cafe.
Oh, that's where that went.
It's always fun when General says that.
That's where I just found my square, which I've been looking for a little bit.
What about his rectangle?
I mean, the square becomes a rectangle. A square is a rectangle.
Do all these squares make a circle?
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
No!
Damn it.
Fuck.
Everything
Well,
okay down there?
We're good. I may have just dumped the entire train by accident.
This has got to be the worst socket step holder I have ever seen.
Far.
Jafar?
It fell like 2 inches and then spilled all the sockets out onto my floor.
I'll show you a socket that'll fall on your floor.
We'll go on. You have my attention.
The damn brakes. Because my train freaking dumped. We may be
Yes.
here a moment or two.
Y'all have fun tonight. I must depart.
Night, Midland.
Bye, Midland.
Goodbye, Midland.
Or I guess I should say good morning. Yay, third shift.
Alright, have fun.
Will do.
Angry, you should do something where every time you derail, you get us a new B unit. No.
Do you want the entire railroad to be filled up with nothing but B units?
I think that's what people... Yeah, don't answer that. Dollar donations for ad space on trains.
Well, the problem is I don't think you can. Can you rename the random, not our company's boxcars?
No.
No.
Well, I guess you could rename the captive service cars, right?
I could, yes.
Yes, those you could.
All right, let's see if I can go anywhere now. Hey, we're moving.
Damn it. This thing's heavy. Uh-oh.
Yes. And welcome back, Autistic Spartan.
Well, screw you. No. Yeah. In case you were wondering, I dropped a box of screws.
Nice. You know what I need to do? Crap, I don't have the money for it. I need to, I kind of want to try to build some cribbing around where my, where I'm going to put a bridge.
I can rip you the lumber. Because remember, I can do that now. I have mini table saw.
Well, I've got a saw that can cut. I just need the wood.
Okay, that finds. Would you? I guess what type of wood would you really want?
The book that would tell me how to build cribbing is downstairs.
Because I'd assume it'd be something like redwood, right?
Yeah.
You know, I do have a whole box of pre-cut redwood ties.
I mean, that would work, theoretically.
And I do have some other redwood pieces.
Yeah, but that's... I can just source something up here. I just need to save up for a future paycheck to get that.
Fair enough. That would honestly just be simpler, because then you wouldn't have to worry or wait on me.
Correct.
So I'm at the point where I've sold or moved enough stuff that I'm just now struggling with a lot of empty boxes.
Nice.
But now all the empty boxes are in the way. So I'm having to shift everything around prior to actually being able to do anything. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I already have a thing of needle files.
And Urban
So
Rally
that's
Racer is saying redwood or cedar would work.
That's kind of what I was thinking. You could be able to sort that pretty easy, I think.
Can I blow the horn, please?
What's that?
The responsiveness in my game is... I'm slogging at 6 FPS right now.
There you go. If you're only getting 6 FPS, I hate to see what Garrett's getting.
Yeah,
What was that? I was
yeah,
talking to my
Garen, what are you
shadow
getting?
again.
Yeah, Garen, what are you
I'm
getting
at
for
9.
FPS? Jesus.
9 right now. I'm using auto engineer because I'm getting a lot of like rubber banding.
That checks out.
I'm like, I don't want to wreck just because I can't predict what my engine's doing, so I'll just let the game control the engine.
That's honestly solid play, you know. Smart.
Hey, you know who has a video about cribbing?
Who's that? Toyman Television?
Toyman Television.
What do you know? Well, is it outdoor cribbing or indoor cribbing?
It's cedar is what... I'm not going to watch the video while we're streaming, but...
Well, I mean, what I was asking is he doing it on the outdoor section of his layout, or is he doing it on the indoor section of his layout?
That's a good question.
Because in theory,
Looks like
you
it's
could also
indoor.
I was gonna say, in theory, you could also just do the like legit thing and just buy regular wood or something and just soak it in creosote
Hmm.
Or not.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, they're saying 7/8 cedar that they want to rip up and use to hold actual dirt and road bed. But that's out of scale. And then using a pin nailer.
Nailer, so like a framing nailer?
Yeah.
Like a finishing nailer?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yep. I need to grab that.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, I found a photo and how to do it, and cedar fence boards ripped on the trusty table saw. Posts were driven into the ground a little over 6 inches, and the dead man's were also driven in the same 6 inches. I did waterproof the timbers by soaking them in bears in a paint pan. I did not use glue, so I could take it apart if I needed to. Yes, it is retaining some dirt. And a 1-inch brad gun to construct the walls. Okay.
Is it historically accurate to use rail to help retain the cribbing?
In some places, yes.
That is another option.
I think we'll discuss after we get off stream here later what might work, because now my brain's thinking. And now would be the time to do it, because I'm literally at the point where I need to build it.
One more time, you were picking up there slightly.
Yeah. We need more eggs for a cake. What's the cake for? Embrace a narrow gauge motto. Cheap, cheap. Use pallets. I don't have a pallet. Yes, the cake is a lie, indeed.
I didn't think this through. Shit.
What?
We're good.
Are you losing more stuff, General?
Sounds like you did.
No, it's more of more along the lines of I'm trying not to tear up all of my garage, moving this table into position. Semi-successfully. Because the brilliant people who designed this garage thought to themselves, what's the one thing that no one will ever need in their garage?
Power.
Yeah, that's right. No one will ever need more than like one outlet, right?
Theoretically. Odd Redneck, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? Because you're saying who's ready for more bees?
Bees?
But we already have 9 bees, 10 bees technically.
But what about more bees?
I don't know.
Ouch. Clearly, I think you need more bees. But yeah, basically, the brilliant people who designed this garage decided that one GFI outlet in the wall is all anyone's going to need.
And Andrew Frame, what did you walk into? God knows.
Excuse me.
Actually, there is a place here where I can get a... Oh, God. No. No.
Bees?
More bees.
Oh. I wasn't looking at the chat, and I heard you go, oh no, I thought you almost wrecked again.
Let me run to the back of the train and stop that. God damn it.
You're complaining about getting more power.
Oh, boy. Well, with my 7 frames of whatever, I will try to unhook the air from my B unit here.
And dump it in the entire process.
That's what I'm afraid of. No, shit!
Did you dump the whole
He
thing in
dumped
the
it.
process?
No, I didn't dump it. I uncoupled. Which technically does the same thing I needed it to do, but,
Less controlled.
yeah. Oh, God, look at all that coupler slack. Oh, my God, that's a lot of coupler slack. Okay, well, it stopped now.
Okay. It's time for everyone's favorite game. Cable management.
This is gonna be such a pain in the ass.
No need to get too excited there, Jimby.
Is Chimby getting the eggs?
Eggs? I hope he gets the eggs. Eggs are yum.
Does anyone else want to add another B unit while we're here? Or are we good?
Eggs. Excellent.
So Marker1 just asked in my chat, there's a game has a limit of 32 players. Is there a limit of engines? Does anybody know?
You want to find out?
Does it require more B units?
Yes.
Is it not going to let me put the B unit down yet?
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Or maybe you don't have enough room yet.
Apparently. Okay. There it is, another B unit. Anyone else? Just odd redneck going with the bees?
Going once, going twice. Sold to the man.
Mark is asking on my chat, Angry, how many engines showing on your screen?
All of them. Enough.
Not enough. You need more. Can't stop, won't stop. Need more bees.
Okay, I'm going to put those on that. Let's go.
You know, you'd mentioned you were going to do something else. What was it? Oh yeah, that's right. The speed challenge on. What is it? Sodor. How's that?
I don't know if we'll do that or not now.
Don't think you got the time.
No.
Oh, man. Did that make it over? No, it didn't. Neat.
No!
More B units.
Holy shays!
More B units.
One more B unit for the goddamn.
The green team, does that mean the F unit?
I think that's the F units.
Just remember at the end of the night to put the F units somewhere they won't be in General's way next time.
Yes, please. No, Batman. That's not a safe place for you.
What?
So I'm sure General's computer still won't be able to see them.
I guess I'm glad
I
I've
think that look was directed towards the Batman comment. And to answer your what, I have a Batman thing on my phone charger that's currently dangling precariously under my table. Neat. Ow. Making it work. That took way more effort than it should have. Jeez. Okay.
Cheese?
Bees.
Oh.
Thousands and thousands of bees. What the fuck?
That's my response.
So Marco 1 just had a good point. Think of how long it's going to take to fuel all those B units up when they have to be refueled.
No!
I just got like 40 Facebook notifications. What the hell?
No, Luke. Apparently it is all bees all the time.
Only bees.
That's why the stream title is Oops, All B Units.
Only bees.
Alright, let's roll. Let's see if we go.
If that thing doesn't move now, there's a problem.
Oh no, it's moving easily. I'm just afraid someone's gonna be like, well, you know, now that we got to the next station, we better add another B unit just to be safe.
I haven't heard you complain enough about there being too much power in the railroad.
I mean, yeah, we have enough power to do anything we want now.
That's a bad thing because.
I don't know.
Because.
So I have my train auto-engineered going to the other side of the mountain. I'm going to be stepping out here shortly. So I'm going to start backing out of the game.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get this train to Whittier, and then we're going to call it for the night, because General and I have things to discuss.
Yes. Plans to make.
Yes.
Trains to overturn. Trains to run. Well, I don't know how much train on it will be, but yes. Alright, so power pack, check. Aluminum rail, check. Instructions, check.
Glass of alcohol.
We forgot the alcohol. Abort mission, abort!
Wait, abort license plate?
Where the hell did you get a port? Where do you get license plate from? What?
A Bort license plate?
I said a port mission.
Come along, Bort. My son is also named Bort.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, I'm heading out. Have a good night, guys. Good
Yep,
night,
we'll see
chat.
you.
The Oh no! I've made a horrible discovery. The rail extension on my laser cutter is labeled in communist.
Whoa.
Cute little pack of zip ties. That's
Angry, your
cute.
mom wouldn't be proud of you getting all these bees. My mom's very proud of me and my bees, thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
who needs
bees
friends when you have bees?
Bees get degrees, man.
The units have unlimited power. Yes.
You just need
Unlimited
to-
power.
You just need to be positive.
Okay, well, I'm going to look ahead to Whittier to see where the hell I need to drop this train off, and I've got a clear line and I know where I'm going. Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
I'm going to the liquor store. No.
On the now, I'm 6 feet from the earth. What is this? What are you? How are you? How is this going together? Why are you going together? Left frame, right frame. What happens here? Do I have to remove the hardware off of? Would appear so.
At least I have a B average. Boo. Boo.
You just need to believe. Okay, so let's do this.
Look, I'm still proud of showing everyone the exciting of train. Anyone who says otherwise is dumb.
These are exciting.
Yeah.
Look, a laser module. My giant disc laser. Alright. Left. Installation location. What?
Nevada County Railroad fan, don't worry about it. It's just all out of B units.
Oops, all the unit.
Mighty, that's a terrible idea. I got an evil idea. Instead of adding one B unit, add 5. Do you know what that would do? That would just be like, oh, Angry, you should be positive that people believe in you to give you all these Bs.
Yes.
I mean, I'm thankful. Like, it's awesome, and I truly am appreciative of the support. But these frickin' Bs.
You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in the process. Behave yourself. And together we can be the best that we can be.
Yes. Okay.
That was terrible. I'm gonna leave now.
Let me get to the other end of my train for the more B units.
Donde the fuck is that? I'm missing shit.
Where are the other B units? There they are.
There's power. Zip ties. Okay. Next, something else. What is that? That's not what I need. Is it in here?
Okay.
Aha! Oh, there's my USB drive. I need to make sure that doesn't go wandering off. I need that to upload file. Antenna. Why the fuck does this have an antenna? Oh. Step 4. Ooh, nice. Okay, it's very well labeled. Very nice. Oh, and it even comes with a test piece. Test pieces.
Yes, this is the FPS Express.
Is that why this is a B average experience?
Yes, it's 25 per B unit. We're almost to Whittier. We're almost to salvation.
Be ye a Muppet or be ye a man?
Apparently, General's mom is a communist, by the way.
How is my mom a communist? What?
That's what Only Shays is saying.
How do you figure?
They come pre-fueled. A lot of people have paid for the B units.
Step 1. How does this work? Ew, do I have this inside out?
Okay, so looks like I can start slowing down for the yard.
Perhaps? Perhaps? Or does this require it? Huh. Hold up.
Okay, let's see how I go here.
That would be bad. I almost dropped my laser.
God, so many B units.
You might say that would be counterproductive.
Yes. Okay. So many B units, Jesus Christ.
Hmm. 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 Yeah. I see. Don't see. I don't see at all. What the fuck?
Okay. This is... Oh, man. Oh my god, we're just passing Thomas Val... Jesus Christ, this train's long.
Is it now?
And it's just a PowerPoint presentation at 5 frames per second.
As you do.
God damn.
Wait a minute. Ah, I see. I see, says the blind man.
Does he?
Okay. So I gotta remove those two.
How many B units are we up to? We're up to 11 B units. 9 with the
11?
Fs and either 11 or 12.
Jeez. That's unbelievable.
Yes.
The B puns will continue until morale improves.
Oh my god. Look at all these goddamn coal hoppers. God, no. Yeah, Nick, you're not wrong. Can't have low morale when there's no morale.
Sure you can. Just keep digging. Remember, kids, if you hit rock bottom and don't think you can go any lower, just break out a pickaxe and you can see how far down you can go.
All of our Kirkland stuff. There's so many Kirkland cars. How close to the end of the train are we? I think I could see it. God.
Okay. So I have to go through not only a change of this shit, but I gotta change. So I gotta change not only the hardware but the software itself, which I still don't actually have. Great. Okay. Great.
God.
That's supposed to go like this. You sound like you're having a great time.
I am mentally done. This fucking B units.
Be all you can be.
The train's slogging at 19 miles an hour, and the back of the train is not even at the yard approaches yet. But the frames are dropping and my sanity's going. And I'm getting distracted by things. No. No. No.
Yes?
Odd Redneck with another $25 saying it's time to end the stream on something unbelievable. Time to add another B unit to the banana split.
You might not believe your eyes. If 10,000 B units.
Okay.
This is truly an unbelievable stream.
I'm thankful for the support, but my sanity.
What sanity? You're pretending like you had some to begin with. You know, I didn't think this through. That's unfortunate.
Why did you use your PC upgrade fund on me? That is the worst
What?
use of funds. Odd Redneck, I'm thankful, but why? Why?
Because funny.
Who's gonna buy a new keyboard? But this is funnier. No. Oh, I've got the wrong B unit.
Well, you better behave, or else you may need to be corrected or be. Running out of B puns here.
Okay. Well, I think on that note, God damn it, I think I'm going to have to end the stream here because my mental fortitude is completely gone. I have to do some planning and accounting, and I don't think my PC can handle any more beast at this moment. So, we're going to end the stream here. But just as a final count, because of all you people, here's the total B count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the 11 B units on the E units.
Are they gonna have to start calling you the angry beekeeper?
Oh my god, no. And then we have 2 more Bs on the fucking F units. So we have 13 B units.
Beautiful.
I can't even. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for making me question my mental sanity. I'm gonna go to bed. My God.
Unbelievable.
Well, we'll see y'all later.
You need your beauty sleep, right?
God damn it, General. God damn it.
I'm running low on funds here. I need more material. Come on.
It is the end of the stream. And you be careful out there, you people. Behave yourself. And if I hear anything else, I'll be mad.
Remember, kids, be sweet as honey if you can.